Hey everyone, it's Root Beer, and I'm doing a quick little extra video this week because we were planning to upload fight videos in place of the regular podcast episode, but I saved it in the wrong format, so it's gonna take a whole bunch of extra work so that I can actually edit the damn thing. So, for today, we're gonna talk about some of the new reveals for Lyrical Monasterio that was on the stream the other day, because I'm me, so of course I'm gonna talk about the whole 3 slides where they just revealed, like, the quick blurb about what each ride line is going to do. So, first off, let's talk about the cat. Heartfelt song Laurel. Her blurb is, this ride line's theme is about singing songs and triggering various kinds of skill. So this one seems relatively straightforward. I think you're going to be playing different kinds of like song orders and getting different skills for that. Kind of similar to what we had with Bang Dream at the end of V. Next, let's talk about Prizmagica Willista, so kind of the purple hair girl. Her blurb is, this ride line's theme is about battling with 2 kinds of precious stone cards. So, this is the one where I have the least idea what this could be. Like, this could actually be anything. Are these 2 stone cards, like, specific rear guards that she's trying to search out? Are they order cards, so like Brantgate, where you set 2 different stone orders to activate her abilities? Are they tokens, where you pay 2 different costs to summon each one? Like, this one is the most ambiguous out of all of the blurbs they revealed, so I'm curious to see what this ends up actually being. Moving on to the Dragon Lady, her blurb reads, this ride line's theme is about battling by gathering 5 friends together, so another straightforward sounding one. This seems very Paladin-esque, where you're just trying to gather 5 rear guards and have a full board for her to gain her abilities. Or probably rear guard abilities as well. The only thing is like whether this is going to be 5 specific rear guards or just any 5 rear guards. If it's the former, this deck could be a little difficult just trying to wrangle all 5 specific cards, but if it's just having 5 rear guards in general, I think this will be pretty good. That's a pretty easy thing to get, hopefully. Could be weak against, like, Prison and the like. We'll have to see what it actually turns out to be. Next, we have Rondo of the Eventide Moon, Feltirosa. So, the vampire girl, her blurb is, this ride line's theme is about attacking with your summoned fellow ghosts. Another one that's, like, sort of ambiguous. This could mean, like, summoning tokens again, or could involve, like, just calling things from Drop Zone. Or it could even be like Granblue, where there are just specific ghost race cards that you're calling for this one boss card. So it could just be like Beatrice with the ghosties. And then next we have Archangel of Twin Wings, Celestial. So her blurb is, this ride line's theme is about abilities that change depending on the grade of cards in your bind zone. So actually just Gear Chronicle. I don't think there's a whole lot to be saying about this one. This is the most clear and straightforward out of all of them so far. Like, not a whole lot of room to interpret, gaining abilities based on grade of cards in bind zone. And last but not least, we have the TD card. We have Astasis Kyrie. So her blurb is, this ride line's theme is about returning rear guards to hand and calling them again, which, thank you, Bushiroad. I have been missing this ever since V era. Like, V just kind of did away with the old Bermuda playstyle of bouncing cards back and forth from your hand. Like, towards the end we have Anje, but that's much more about just the number of cards you return to gain abilities. Same thing with Tira. We've never gotten anything like G-era Prisms or Harmony, which is all about just bouncing back and forth from your hand. So, really excited to have this playstyle back. I hope it turns out good, but I'll honestly just play it either way because I just enjoy that playstyle, so yeah. And that is all of our bosses, so Obviously, out of the 6 of them, I am most excited for Kairi. I just really like the bouncing playstyle, and I'm really excited to have that back. I'm looking forward to that. As for the other 5 in the main set, I am curious what Willista will do, just because that description of battling with 2 kinds of precious stone cards is just so vague. I'm really curious to see what that'll actually be like. The Dragon Lady, I already forgot her name, but the Dragon Lady that just has 5 rear guards, that seems like very straightforward. If I were to predict which one is going to be the most powerful, probably that one, just because of how simple it is. It's really easy to make strong skills for that. The Cat Girl, I was never super into the idea of Bang Dreams, so that one's, like, not super interesting to me, but we'll see how it turns out. We have the Angel Lady, that is just Gear Chronicle. Fairly straightforward. Never been super into the Gear Chronicle playstyle either, so that's probably one I'll skip unless it's just absolutely ridiculous. And then the Vampire Lady with the ghosts, again, a bit vague. We'll see if it's like tokens or if it's closer to like ghosties where you're actually just summoning ghost race cards. So, you know, that one could be good or it could be really weird. We'll see. And just one last thing I want to say is, with 6 different ride lines and bosses, I do wonder how they plan on approaching that when Lyrical Monasterio joins the main sets, because I recall them saying that that was going to happen after it would have this first initial set just to introduce the nation, and after that it'll just be part of a main set along with the other 5, so, you know, with 6 different themes to work off of versus the 2 or 3 every other nation will have by set 4. And, you know, that's another thing, is the Lyrical Monasterio booster is explicitly being labeled as, like, set 3, I think, because the one after that is considered set 4, so, like, it seems like this is going to make it so that Lyrical Monasterio is just separated on its own again, like Bermuda Triangle has always been, but I would really prefer it if they just put it into the main set, but then how would they address all 6 ride lines with that? But overall, pretty excited for this set. I can't wait to see how all of these different ride lines turn out. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you liked this video, leave a like. Comment, what do you guys think these ride lines will be? Are you excited for this set? Are you dreading the return of Bermuda Hell once again? Let us know in the comments. Thank you to our $10 patrons, Darren, Cole, and Josh. If you would like to donate to our Patreon, we would really appreciate it. $5 gets you a whole-ass bonus show, and $10 gets you 1 day early access to non-news videos, so things like unboxings and fight videos, and you also get a shout-out at the end of the video like I just did. You can also find our links all in the description. Follow us on Twitter at Nexus at Night. You can follow me at Plasma Eclipse. Matt is Wiggums at 2Gs, 2Zs, and Atlas is at Atlas Novax. All the link will be in the description. Thank you for watching. I think I just said Atlas's name wrong. Oh well. Bye-bye.